So Judy, we talk a lot about the need to balance, get the balance right, to do both environment and economy at the same time. And this is one of those places where it all comes together. This is the mouth of the Douglas Channel, Hartley Bay community here, the Great Bear Rainforest all around us.
First Nations, as we talked about with the people in the community today, are certainly not opposed to development. They're pro-environment and wanting to ensure that we get the balance right. They want their voices heard in terms of how can we go about ensuring this territory is protected, because this is a place that is so diverse. It's the Galapagos of the North. I think that people from right across this country and right across the world will benefit from coming here.
I mean, this is really where you see that it is a false choice between environment and economy, if anyone's trying to make a choice, because this Great Bear Rainforest, this incredible water on the coast, is one of the most spectacularly precious and beautiful places in the natural environment in the world. But at the same time, it's home to a thriving economy.
It's a fishing community. In ups and downs in fishing industry, there have been challenges for people to try and go out and develop other parts of the economy. And First Nations in this area are looking at ecotourism. The First Nations in this territory know the territory really well, and they take people out to the Great Bear Rainforest. The Enbridge proposal, or the engagement or the lack thereof, that company has done and over the last 10 years is probably an example of how not to engage with local communities. Certainly First Nations, but in different communities all up and down the coast that depend and have depended on this economy for generations.
It's not because people don't care about the economy that they're not in favor of Northern Gateway. It's because they do care about their economy. They do care about the prospects for their kids and grandkids to have jobs and to thrive in this incredibly beautiful part of the world.
There's some significant discussions that are underway right now in terms of LNG, in terms of alternative potential pipeline routes that could be identified, but I think, fundamentally important is actually the ability to have the discussion, to ensure that all voices are heard, to ensure that the rights of the First Nations of this country are respected. And I think through that lens and through that dialogue, we can come up with a path forward that recognizes the balance that needs to be drawn.
We just want to make sure when things come through our territory that it's safe for our people to carry on what we do in our daily lives here.
The strongest arguments being made against the Northern Gateway pipeline are not environmental, although there are plenty to make. They're economic. We have to make sure that we are caring for the environment and the economy at the same time.